Hey, what's up YouTube? This is the first in the series of several videos that we're going to be putting out doing all of the co-op for Portal 2. There's quite a bit to this. There's 5 different sections, and this is the first section, team building, that we're going to be working on. This section is really kind of just getting used to it, very basic. Very basic. So this one start off by standing on the switch. The other person's going to shoot a portal to my left. He just shot it inside the room. And then he's going to be able to walk through. You're going to let him through all the doors. And as he comes through, he'll shoot another portal that you can go through. And if you look behind me here as I'm going through there, that'll be the final portal for this room, and we're on to the next one. And like I said, these ones are super easy. The team building stuff is all in one video. The other ones are going to be broken out into several videos because they are there's quite a bit to them. So this one, you have to hit the switch to let the person through the door. So what my partner did there is he did behind me, and then he shot another one in front of me, and now I can just go through here, and he's letting me through to the end. So the whole purpose of this is to play as a team. And again, this is just really to introduce you. This section is to introduce you to these principles. Now this one, you have to hit all 4 switches in a timing sequence. And you'll see they're notated up top. So what we did is he went first, he hit the one down below, he went up top. When he was done, he told me, and then I hit my switch, jumped up top, and hit this last switch up here, and you can see that all 4 up top are now orange. Grab the ball, put it in its place, and that'll be the end of this level.
Very good. You've really come together.
You know, that field there won't let you take anything through either. It's actually kind of amusing. If you try to rip something through it, it just disintegrates. I'm really enjoying this game so far. Oh, yeah, we tried to get into opposite one, see if we could piss off GLaDOS, but that didn't work. So anyways, some of the new stuff here, this is lasers, this is new to Portal 2. These things are kind of interesting. I wish they actually did a bit more of it, because it is actually a pretty neat concept. So this one's pretty self-explanatory here, as you can see. You just got to get the laser through both of those to open that door up over there. For some, you can get it to work this way that I'm trying right there, but it was being difficult. So I just stuck one behind it, and that was able to do the same thing. Those lasers do hurt you, so you got to jump over them. And you'll probably see upcoming here in the video, I think Nathan, who I'm playing with here, decides to, or I get zapped by that laser more than once. So anyways, you can use the laser to kill the turrets, and you need to do that in this part to get past everybody. So one person sits on the switch, and then the next person goes, and then they actually shoot the laser through the glass. Now the laser, you really only have to like braze them with it. You just come across them once and they explode. They can't shoot through that glass, but the laser will go through it. So the point here is, you see that switch up there, and then that one there. You got to get the laser to go into both of them. So in order to do that, one person puts their portals like I did, and then the other person puts them on those other 2 there, as I'm pointing out. And then that will go back to that main laser thing. You just got to swerve it over to look straight ahead, and then it'll go through all 4 of them. This is again, these are all really easy ones. As we go on, they get much more difficult and intense. So if you're already looking at this video now, get ready. Because they definitely get interesting, and they're not nearly, and you know, to be honest with you, they're not as hard as they were in first Portal. You know, and I think that's because a lot of the stuff in the first Portal was a lot more difficult to do with a controller than it was a keyboard and mouse, and I think they really designed this to work for both this time. And I played it on PC and I played it on Xbox before, and I enjoyed both of them, but it was much easier to control on Xbox, or on PC, than it was on Xbox with the keyboard and mouse interface. This is a super long one. There's actually a really harder version of this that we're gonna do. I want to say it's in I think it's in number 4. So this kind of introduces you to the concept But basically what you're doing is you're walking your partner through this by stepping on the switches. You're moving them up and down. If you move it the wrong direction or you're not communicating, your partner's gonna die.
Orange
Like
just
that.
taught
He
Blue
just
a
went too
valuable
far
lesson in
and
trust.
he got smushed.
For that, Orange receives
Which is actually pretty
science collaboration
pretty funny in
points.
this game. So anyways, we're gonna try this again and get him through there. Anyways, you move the whole section up and down just to get him through this. This one, you know, it is pretty self-explanatory. It's not too incredibly difficult. Now, what you want to do if you're traveling through is you want to leave a portal back where I'm standing operating the switches, because that's going to make it much easier to get out of there. You won't have to transition through the whole thing again. Now he's gun shy, he's waiting. You go up there, you grab the thing, you come down, and you can go right through a portal. And then once he gets down, we're just going to redirect the laser, and yeah, he jumped off again. So once he gets down, we're just going to redirect that laser and make it super easy on everybody. So as you can see, he just hit a wall there. He brought it back. Now we got to get this laser through up there. So what we do is shoot one down there and shoot one up top, and he's going to put the block down, and that block redirects through the portals and sends it up into that switch. So fairly simple. But again, this is the beginning part. It's just introducing you to a lot of these concepts. And for those that are new to Portal, this will definitely be interesting for you. So this one requires you to use these laser switches to let your partner through, but you really have to use good judgment and timing. Now, I don't know what the heck Nathan's doing here with these two portals. This shenanigans he's pulling right now, and he's about to die. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. I had to pull off so that he'd get his platform back. You shoot one on each side, like so, and then he's going to jump through one. He's going to land on the other one as it's coming up right there. Now, underneath him is a bunch of acid. You die instantly. Now, the important part of this is to go up much higher than where he needs to stop from. So, because as you come off of that is going to, you're going to line up over here on this one, and that spike thing is going to come up. So you need to have enough time to get off of that. So he's at the end over there, as you can see, and he's going to shoot me the nearest portal. So I set the block down to set up the first section there, and now I can hop off and go take his portal right to the exit.
Orange, you have a gift for these
And
tests.
that will be
That's
the
not
end of
just
that one.
pleasuring.
So now at this point, we're getting sent into the final stage. Each one of these is the end of all of these. It fits into the co-op story is like this covert mission that you have to do for GLaDOS, and if you can see down there where I'm looking at, I'm trying to tag it. That's where you have to go. There's a little office down in there, and once you get in the office, you got to use a timer to do something. You don't have to use a timer. You could just say go, but we found it easier in co-op. So you just press left on your D-pad and then up with the control stick, and it'll start a countdown. And then you both hit X at the same time, and that's it. Once you get through that other room, you need to look for a CD. Nathan grabbed it there and ran off real quick, unfortunately, before I could get it on video. But you stick the CD, you just pick it up with X, and you stick the CD in inside that disc player right there, and then that's it. Then it'll initiate the ending sequence, and you've just finished Team Building 1. Stay tuned for more of these videos. We're putting out a whole series for the entire co-op package. Thanks for watching.
At any rate, you don't have a way to communicate that you feel pain. I consider that a failure.